At exactly 2:13 a.m., Flight 702 vanished from radar over the South China Sea. No distress signal was ever heard. No emergency beacon was activated. The aircraft had simply disappeared into the night. For the families waiting at home, the silence became unbearable. Hours earlier, Flight 702 had departed like any ordinary journey. The Boeing 777 was considered one of the safest aircraft ever built. Its pilots had logged thousands of hours in the air. Nothing about the flight raised any concern before departure. At 12:41 a.m., the plane lifted into the humid night sky. Inside the cabin, passengers settled into the long overnight flight. Some watched movies while others drifted to sleep. Then, less than an hour after takeoff, something changed. The plane stopped responding to radio calls from air traffic control. Moments later, the transponder signal vanished completely. Investigators would later discover the aircraft had turned sharply westward. The jet continued flying for hours beyond its planned route. Nobody knew who was controlling the plane anymore. By sunrise, dozens of ships and aircraft were searching the sea. The operation quickly became one of the largest searches in aviation history. Satellite data suggested the plane had traveled deep into the Indian Ocean. The search zone stretched across thousands of miles of empty water. Every new piece of debris raised hope for answers. But most discoveries turned out to be unrelated. Theories about the disappearance spread rapidly around the world. Some believed the aircraft suffered catastrophic failure. Others suspected deliberate human action. Investigators analyzed every second of the crew's final communications, yet even after years of investigation, critical questions remained unanswered. Somewhere beyond the horizon, the final moments of Flight 702 remain lost in darkness.